Xi Jinping inspects the Chinese Communist Party's rocket force, with this man, Zhang Youxia, accompanying him throughout the visit. However, there are suspicions that Zhang may have overstepped his role, with Xi Jinping appearing anxious and troubled, as if carrying a heavy burden. Hey everyone, welcome to China Insights. My name is Ben Hedges, and we have another development in Xi Jinping's possible loss of power over the Chinese military. If you like China news and in-depth analysis, do subscribe to the channel, but let's get into it. Today, October 22nd, Xi Jinping is visiting Russia to attend the BRICS summit. During his visit, Xi will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin for the 45th time during his tenure. After state media released this news, some have argued that Xi still maintains influence. And after CCTV reported on Xi's inspection of a rocket force brigade on October 17th, many believe that Zhang Youxia's full accompaniment of Xi during the inspection shows that there is no friction between the two men, indicating that Xi still holds military power. However, whether Xi still controls power and whether there is any friction between him and Zhang Youxia remains unclear. We should not jump to conclusions. Instead, we need to analyze the signs from state media reports and read the tea leaves as to what is going on. The news about Xi's inspection of the rocket force was reported by state media on October 19th in a nearly 5-minute video on CCTV. It is evident that Zhang Youxia, vice chairman of the Central Military Commission, accompanied Xi throughout the inspection, alongside Rocket Force Commander Wang Houbin and political commentator Xu Xisheng. According to a state media report, Xi gave a speech after the briefing and stressed the, quote, absolute leadership of the party over the military and that the military must follow the command of the Central Military Commission. While this statement seems normal on the surface, it's somewhat vague in context. The Chinese Communist Party, or CCP, has always emphasized that the party commands the gun, a principle that has remained unchanged from the time of Mao Zedong to the present. The emphasis on military obedience to the Central Military Commission is a long-standing demand of the CCP. However, what is notably absent is any mention of the chairman responsibility system of the Central Military Commission, which is a significant change. When watching this video, we see Xi Jinping leading the inspection with Zhang Youxia following behind and others walking alongside. Each person's expression appears tense, and when they look at Xi, they seem preoccupied. Xi's expression in particular gives the impression that he is pretending to act nonchalantly, glancing around aimlessly as he walks. His demeanor suggests that he is weighed down with heavy thoughts and anxiety, appearing uneasy. We reviewed several CCTV clips of Xi's inspections from earlier in the year, and in those videos, Xi appeared more relaxed, even with a slight smile at times. Why the difference? Well, previously we mentioned a rumor about something that may have occurred during the third plenary session. The revelation suggested that Zhang Youxia brought 200 Special Forces soldiers and escorted former Premier Wen Jiabao and other senior leaders into Zhongnanhai, confronting Xi Jinping, turning the situation into a standoff. In the absence of a suitable successor, it was perhaps ultimately decided that Xi would remain as a figurehead temporarily, maintaining the facade of power. If this revelation is true, it would explain why Xi looks so uneasy to be seen together with Zhang. But it is a trait of the CCP that no matter how intense the internal struggles are, the party will always try to present an image of unity and harmony to maintain its so-called great, glorious, and correct facade. As for the second vice chairman of the Central Military Commission, so Zhang Youxia is the first, the second would be He Weidong. His repeated absence from major events is also abnormal. According to his responsibilities, He Weidong is in charge of political work, and under normal circumstances, it should have been him accompanying Xi during the inspection. We have already analyzed that He Weidong's situation might not be favorable. He was rapidly promoted by Xi Jinping in consecutive years to become a vice chairman of the Central Military Commission. His absence from areas where he should be present raises ominous questions. There's another easily overlooked point. Xi Jinping's inspection of the rocket force may have been hastily arranged. Just days ago, Xi had inspected Fujian and Anhui provinces. On October 15th and 16th, he was in Fujian, and October 17th and 18th, he was in Anhui. Both provinces are within the jurisdiction of the Eastern Theater Command. On October 19th, state media suddenly reported that Xi had inspected a rocket force brigade on October 17th. The fact that the news wasn't reported immediately is another strange occurrence, leading to speculation that the inspection of the rocket force might have been a last-minute arrangement. As we know, the Chinese military is divided into 5 theater commands, each with its own army and air force, and the Eastern, Southern, and Northern theater commands also have their own navy. The rocket force, however, does not belong to any theater command. It is an independent branch under the direct control of the Central Military Commission. During Xi's inspection of Fujian and Anhui, he did not visit the Eastern Theater Command, but instead inspected the rocket force, which is outside the theater command structure. This unusual arrangement raises questions about whether this was Xi's own decision. If Xi had not lost his control over the military, by convention, during his visit to Zhangzhou in Fujian, he would have inspected the military units stationed there. If he had done so, and if He Weidong and the Eastern Theater commander Lin Xiangyang had appeared, it would have reduced outside speculation, but Xi didn't inspect those units, even when he was near the military base. In Anhui, he again bypassed the Eastern Theater Command, and neither He Weidong nor Lin Xiangyang appeared. But there is yet another strange phenomenon worth noting. On October 14th and 15th, the Central Military Commission held a high-level military theory work conference in Beijing. On the first day of the conference, Xi Jinping, the chairman of the Central Military Commission and present in Beijing at the time, did not attend the meeting. Instead, after attending Wu Bangguo's memorial service, he left for Fujian for the inspection. This made it seem as if Xi had really been sidelined. After the 2-day conference had concluded, Zhang Youxia, Wang Houbin, and Xu Xisheng rushed to Anhui to accompany Xi on his inspection of the Rocket Force Brigade. Such arrangements seemed designed to embarrass Xi, deliberately putting him in an awkward position. Only after Zhang Youxia arrived did Xi speak of upholding the party's absolute leadership over the military and requiring that the military always obey the Central Military Commission. In state media reports about Xi's rocket force inspection, Zhang Youxia's name appears only towards the end. However, the headline on the Caixin website was different. While the body of the report also mentioned Zhang Youxia at the end, the headline read, Xi Jinping inspects Rocket Force Brigade, Zhang Youxia attends event. Political commentator Zhou Xiaohui noted that such reports are extremely rare in recent years. The only possible explanation, according to Zhou, is that Zhang Youxia is the one actually controlling the military. Zhou believes that many within the CCP are aware that if Xi still controlled the military, the reporter placing Zhang Youxia in a position of equal standing to Xi Jinping in the headline would be a form of overstepping, a move with serious implications for Xi. But as internal dynamics continue to shift, Xi's future as China's leader does remain uncertain. Some believe that China's current problems stem from Xi Jinping's personal character and that the country would improve with a change of leadership. To look at it from both sides, Xi Jinping may indeed have various character flaws. However, his personal shortcomings are not the root cause of China's issues. The root cause is the Chinese Communist Party's system. Placing all the blame on one individual is neither fair nor accurate. Whoever becomes the top leader of the CCP will be constrained by that system, spinning along with its machinery of corruption and brutality. Thanks for watching, guys. Do leave your comments and suggestions below and subscribe to the channel for more China Insights.